is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here, back after a few days away in lovely Iowa. It's very hot. What's up, Applied? Welcome in. Excited to bring this one to you again. As you may have seen from a couple days ago on the channel, we did play this game once already. It is week 14 of our 2023 season sim, but due to a super fun Madden stamina glitch, our entire defense basically didn't play after the first drive. Our entire starting defense. So, as you might imagine, we got shellacked pretty good in that game, and so Nagy on Sports Board of Directors, very long and thorough meeting. And the white smoke out the top of the chimney at the Vatican tells us that we will, in fact, redo the game. So an opportunity here for the Browns, maybe with their starting defense intact, to try again here on this pivotal Thursday night game. The Browns are 6-6, currently tied atop the AFC North, which has been just murderer's row all season long. And so now we're going to get this one going. Welcome in, Kit. Welcome in, Anthony. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. James, welcome in as well. John, I believe that we figured out the glitch. Several YouTubed and some Googlings. It's a progressive fatigue thing mixed with the auto subs, and it has to do with once they get down below the number, but there's no way to quantify it, so it's guesswork. Hi, Karen, welcome in. So the short answer is yes, I have adjusted some stamina sliders for subbing in and subbing out, and this time Kenneth Walker will be met by Anthony Walker. 1 yard loss, it'll Walker on Walker crime. So the short version is yes, I believe we've got it figured out. Time, of course, will tell, but yes, this weird little glitch where if their stamina threshold is lower than when they can come back in the game, they never come back in the game, and all kinds of stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Hey, Randall, welcome in. Appreciate you joining us here. 3rd and 11 now. Gino back to pass. Browns with some decent rush. He's going to level it deep to the right side. Tomlinson hit him one-on-one. Knocked away. Grant Delpit against Tyler Lockett. And we know that Lockett can fly. And nice job there by Delpit to do his last line of defense safety duties, and a 3-and-out for the Seahawks will usher in the Browns on offense. Hey, Rick, welcome in, and go Browns. All right, here is Deshaun Watson. As you may remember, we're now in the second week of coach mode, which cuts down on some of the silly, ridiculous mistakes, but unfortunately does allow for some others. So the stand and sack is, of course, in play, but the spin and pick and 65-yard field goals are out of play. Darnell, we did, but Madden glitched hard on us, and our entire, if you may remember, our entire starting defense was basically, and there's the standing sack right on cue, Draymond Jones, go Bucks on the sack. But you might remember that our entire starting defense, basically after the first drive, went out of the game, and because of a stamina sub glitch situation, never came back in, as Moore's going to try to run after the catch, but he will be short, and the Browns not going to be able to overcome that second down sack, and so the Hurricanes will punt this one away. So after some researching and interneting, we found hopefully the solution, which is to turn down some of the automatic sub formation sliders and things like that, or auto sub sliders of various things. So far so good. I see starters in there right now. In fact, there's JOK, both Delpit and Thornhill. They never played after the first drive, basically. So Darnell, that's why we did that. Quick little throw to the right side. Nice tackle in space. JOK hits Walker immediately upon catching the football. That is a 1 yard game. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. Okay, you do remember. Okay, good. So, yes. Anyway, it was deep to the right side, and Lockett got behind Ward. Touchdown, Seahawks. Not something you'll see often, but Tyler Lockett gets past Denzel Ward. Good hip turn, but just enough time. Chucked that thing off the back foot, and Ward just couldn't get up with him. They're going to say that thing went 67 yards in the air off the back foot. Shoosh, that was wild. So anyway, a lot of people were upset, rightfully so, and asked us to do it again, and Kit and I talked about it and decided that we would do it again. I just happened to be leaving for a couple of days, so you had to wait for it. But now I am back, and so we will knock this one out again, and then both the Week 14 games of the week will be played very likely tomorrow. And right now, those games of the week, as currently vote-getted, Ravens and Bengals is actually the top AFC vote-getter, and then the 49ers at Washington Commanders is the other leading vote-getter. So, let's see if the Browns can be a little bit more effective here on this second drive of the game. He's got lots of time, and he'll throw it out of the sack. He had a man over there, actually. Interesting choice for Deshaun. 2nd and 10. Again, he will not move. He'll stand there in the pocket. If I feel that there's a giant opening and he's not going and it's taking too long, I might run up in the pocket. That's the only time that I'm going to try to touch the controller, though, because that's somewhat realistic. Other than that, as soon as I snap it, we do not do anything further. That's as far as coach mode takes us. Back to pass. Watson with the pressure coming. Tipped. I think it's actually picked. It is picked in the middle of the field. Bobby Wagner. And a horrendous start now for the Browns offense. As the pressure, I think he got hit as he threw. He did. And he just put it a little bit too far in front of Cooper. And Bobby Wagner, the all-pro middle linebacker, back in Seattle. Hey, Dwayne, welcome in. Good to have you. Unfortunately, a turnover, and it gives the ball right back to the Seahawks with a head of momentum steam, and JOK misses the tackle in the backfield. Give Kenneth Walker 6 yards. James, I'm not really sure what they're doing. I mean, he's a pretty big-time prospect, but are you getting prospects? You trade away like one of the hottest pitchers in the major leagues for a first baseman prospect so that you could maybe move Naylor or Bell to DH in a year. I don't really get what they're doing. Their division is just terrible. So I'm not really sure what's going on. They traded away Rosario, which is great for a pitcher who was incredible 6 years ago and has an ERA in the 7s, but he can hog some innings for you, I guess. And now on a 2nd and inches, Gino will throw it away. Well, right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so if you count Josh Bell and the Joshes, Bell and Naylor, but they're saying if one of those just becomes the full-time DH, I don't know. Right at the line, are they going to give him the spot? It looks like they are. A little Lumen Field home cooking there from the chain gang, but at least it looks like the defensive starters are in the game. Still, they're going to rush 3 over the middle, caught in between them. There's Jackson Smith and Jigba with Greg Newsome right on his back. We never saw Greg Newsome after that opening drive, so Newsome versus Smith and Jigba, a much more exciting matchup, I think. Now left side, back over the middle, little jerk route from Smith and Jigba, and he's got him inside the 5 at the 2-yard line. And that'll be a 1st and goal now for the Seahawks. Pete Carroll looking on. Browns in danger of going down here in a hole. Come on, defense. Let's get a turnover or something. Browns changing things up in the middle of the change. They snap the ball, and wide open over the middle, DK Metcalf. Not really sure what that was, but trouble here in Seattle for the Browns. Quickly down 2 touchdowns, just 7 minutes and 53 seconds into the game. Yep, too easy indeed. I'm with you there, Kep. So at least we got the starters in, but now they're getting shredded. So you're darned if you do, you're darned if you don't, I suppose. But it's an early. We're still very, very early. Again, Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you here. Nagy on Sports, our official 2023 season. It is Week 14. This is our redo of this game, which just went horrifically bad when we played it about 5 days ago. All right, Watson back on track here. Over the middle. Good quick throw for 6 yards. And that will be enough to keep the Chains at least something on the schedule. Now Chubb to the right side. He'll fight his way into Bobby Wagner, and they'll give him a first down. Rick, I mean, I think that they have a roster spot open. They needed a veteran D tackle, maybe wanted to miss some of camp, but I don't think they signed him. They signed a cornerback from the USFL. Here's Chubb left side, got a little bit of space. He'll pick up 7 more, so I believe that he left without a deal. Yeah, Shelby Harris would be a nice veteran in the middle. Here's Chubb left side. Can he get around the corner? And he can't. Bobby Wagner just too tough to tackle. And yes, the dogs are playing a little bit. If you hear some extra woof woof, it is on purpose because they're down here with me. 1st and 10 now. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Back to pass. Watson, pressure on the back. He throws it deep. Left side. Got a man. Single coverage. Knocked out of his hands. That's the rookie, Devin Witherspoon, knocking it out of Donovan Peoples-Jones's hands. I thought maybe they had it. That was a beautiful throw and just a really, really nice defensive stop. Here comes Chubb. Left side. Breaks a tackle again. And he's running hard. Already 5 carries for 31 yards for Nicholas Jamal Chubb. 3rd and 4 here now for the Browns. Up to pass now, Watson. Fired over the middle, caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. A lot of routes with those double slants. I thought maybe he was going to run into Elijah Moore. But Donovan Peoples-Jones, 11 yards and a first down. Here comes Chubb. Can he get through the initial burst? He can. Left side, Chubb with some speed for a first down to the 19-yard line. Nicholas Jamal Chubb having a very, very nice little first half, right, girls? Yes, the dogs are excited. Go somewhere else. Jeez. Motion coming from Elijah Moore. That's plenty of time, and he'll eat the sack. All right, all right. Oh, brother. All right, 2nd and 19 here now. The loud one went upstairs. Back to pass. He'll find Jordan Akins on a little boot action, but that's not going to get a lot. That's true. Of course the dogs were barking when Mr. Ugga was out there himself. All right, 3rd and 16. We are in field goal range. Let's see what we can get here. Hard count, nobody bites. 4-man rush. Pressure from the back, and of course he won't get rid of it or run because that's how coach mode works. Sean Robinson. It looked like Chenna Nwosu was there as well. And so now Cade York in to try the field goal here. And if I can get it to go, I can. But at least we got some points on the board. Better than nothing. And hopefully gave our defense a little bit of time to get some gas. 14-3 now, 1:34 here. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy, Nagy on Sports joining you, Kit, and chat for him here this evening as he is still away from his regular broadcasting rig, spending some time with family in the Pacific Northwest. 1st and 10 now. Browns lined up all across the line of scrimmage. Throw left side. He beat him right off the line. Newsome got beat by Metcalf, and Thornhill saves a touchdown. We never seem to get those routes. Gosh. We never seem to get that route. Metcalf beat him right off the line. Smith saw it early and just a quick laser beam for 40 yards and a first down. Now out of the pistol, Walker left side, and Thornhill misses the tackle. But at least Thornhill's in the game. MJ Emerson also involved in the tackle, who didn't play much in the other game. Now Walker pitch it left side. He's going to try the corner, and Thornhill is there to meet him. Zadarius Smith also there to meet him. Now 6 carries, 7 yards for Kenneth Walker. So he has struggled on the ground. But this third down is going to happen on the flip side. We will turn those around and try it going the other way here. It is the Thursday night game of week number 14. Again, this is our redo, our official redo after the glitch, which at least for right now appears to have been cleaned up. We have defensive starters on the play, and he's going to go right at the sticks. And that's Noah Fant for a first down. And Geno Smith right now is playing very, very good football. A little bunch to the right and to the left. A little stack receiver either way. Browns could really use some pressure or some stops here. Something on the defense is Metcalf with another first down catch. Elite receivers are such a beautiful thing, and they've got 3 of them now, they think, especially with Jackson Smith and Jiggy, because he's already emerged as a superstar. Actually, Lockett's the only one of their offensive weapons that doesn't have a superstar, and we know he's pretty darn good as well. Now, right side, caught by Walker out of the backfield. I thought JOK might have had a chance to intercept that, the way that Geno flipped it. 2nd and 1 now. They can obviously still get that first down. They go heavy. Will Disley checks in as a fullback. There's an extra offensive lineman as a tight end. Walker left side. I think he got the first down, but then no more. Middle of August, James. I saw a couple people tweeting about a lot of their franchise cleanups and that they're trying to take that seriously. There's nobody's covering the slot receiver, Browns. What are we doing? They're selling out for the run, and it pays off. Oh my gosh, nobody was lined up across from Tyler Lockett. I think in real life a quarterback sees that and throws it. They sell out for the run, and Walker's going to lose 2 more yards. I'm going to say 18th is my guess. Here's motion coming. They're going to fake the pop pass. Give it to Walker right side. A lot of Browns there. Sione Taki the first one to get there, and now it is 3rd and goal. Browns really, really need to stop here. No touchdowns. Hold them to Jason Myers. Back to pass. Browns with 4-man pressure. He'll step up in the pocket, and he'll just chuck it to the back. Nice job. Looked like he might have been able to take off, but there were at least 1, if not 2 Browns sort of spying him there. And 4th and goal, and Jason Myers will have to come in and clean up the drive. So that feels like a pretty big win for the Browns. Good red zone stop. Yeah, and I usually don't do the pre-order deluxe because I don't need all the extra Madden Ultimate Team perks and packs and stuff like that. So sounds like about the 18th or so is when we'll be diving into the newness of it. All right, come on. We need a touchdown here, boys. A touchdown here, boys. First attempt for the Browns. Big blitz coming to get rid of it quickly. Elijah Moore up the middle. Now he's got some space past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Nice play there. They ran a pretty heavy blitz, and Deshaun felt it quickly and got it to Moore. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Here comes Chubb. He'll try the middle, and he'll run into Quandre Diggs and Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 9. Here comes Chubb again. He'll try the left side. Can he get past Wagner? He cannot. 1 yard that time. Fortunately, puts the Browns in an obvious passing situation here. 3rd and 8 now. Hard count for Watson doesn't work. Back to pass. Watson. He'll throw it right side. At the sideline, are they going to give it to him? They are! Elijah Moore, we're going to go hurry up so they can't challenge it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm holding the hurry up button. Come on. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. And there the challenge comes. Gosh. I tried to hurry up and get out of it. I felt the challenge coming. I don't know. Right when he gets hit by Julian Love, that left toe is down. Is the right toe hit before he gets pushed out of bounds? That's obviously what Seattle is thinking. And Seattle challenging. And first down, Browns. Let's go. Woo! Ooh, Sean says he's in, and he is in. Wow. Here comes Chubb now, up the middle. Fighting hard, sticking his nose in there. 2 more tough yards. He's had some tough yards here to start the game. Here comes Chubb again, left side. Bobby Wagner is just sort of like the Chubb mirror right now. Everywhere Chubb goes, Bobby Wagner goes too now. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Deshaun needs a big play. He'll go left side rather. Got Cooper for the first down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. What a strike. 4-2. A big play there, and they needed that one. Absolutely needed that one. Elijah Moore now. Cross formation, getting the pop pass. Can he get the corner? He can. More to the 20. He's going to be hit right there, and then he'll be knocked down hard at the 23 is where they say he will get to. 2nd and 6 after a little pop pass to Elijah Moore. Donovan Peoples-Jones in time this motion, and now he'll cut back out. Watson with some time, throws it away, hit as he threw. Smarter than at least he's throwing that one away. What does that guy have? A giant shoot or something? Weird. Haven't seen that one in a while. Thank you, Madden, for something new and fun. Hadn't seen that one in a while. 3rd and 6 now. Bunch formation to the left side. Chief on the right side. Back to pass quickly, and he runs right into a blitzing end rusher. That's Darrell Taylor. Weird play. I've never seen that. He actually sprinted to the left side immediately after taking the snap. I've never seen that play before. It was like a, what do they call that? It wasn't like a boot as so much as just like a sprint right, and then he was going to try to throw the pass. It's like a high school offensive football play where they just have to roll their little 5'7" quarterback out of the pocket one side or the other, and then he can throw a pass. But that was weird, Sean. I agree. Sprint option. Thank you. I knew it had the word sprint in there somewhere, I thought. All right, come on, D. I agree, Sean. Come on, D. We need to stop. We need a sack. We need a pick. We need something here. How about some pressure coming? That'll give me a good start, and Miles will get him back at the 11. Right on cue, Myles Garrett doing Myles Garrett things. The first sack of the day for the Demolition Dogs, and it's a big one. Back to the 24-yard line. Literally right on cue. We needed it. We needed it now. Let's force a punt here, maybe even a pick. He'll quickly go to the right side, dump it off late to DK Metcalf, but the Browns were giving lots of space, and DK's momentum puts him out of bounds. Now 3rd and 19. Come on, D. Smith with trouble. Right side. Throws it way out of bounds into the Browns bench, and the Browns will go force the 3 and out, and now they're going to get the football right back. Absolutely needed to have that happen, especially as we've had to settle for a couple of field goals here. Jakeem Grant makes a fair catch at the 44. Brown's going to get really nice field position here. Elijah Moore, 112 catches already. This is week 14. That's pretty bonkers. They have thrown him a lot of passes, clearly. All right, D, let's go. Hey, Reese, welcome in. Good to have you on. Chubb, left side to the 50, nearing the first down. He's got the first down at the 45-yard line. Nick Chubb running hard now. Love to see that from the Chubbernaut, pacing everybody right now. Chubb right up the middle to the 45. He's in the zone, breaking a tackle for a first down at the 33-yard line. Nick Chubb with a big time play there. Tried the hot hand here. Keep punching it with Nick Chubb. Out of the pistol. Chubb up the middle. Throwing tacklers off him for another 11 yards and a first down. Man, Chubb. Chubby time. Rocking and or rolling. Just don't, why are all the boot action plays? I want some boot out of this now. Back to pass now. Watson, corner of the end zone, knocked away. Good play again, the rookie Witherspoon on that one. He's had a couple of nice plays in the end zone. Has Devin Witherspoon. Here comes Chubb again, right into the teeth of the defense. This time, Reed is right there, and it's a 3rd and 19. Or 3rd and 9. 3rd and 19 would be more difficult. And Watson throws it out of the back of the end zone. Oh, man, we've been so good, and then we just stall out in the red zone. Oh, no, I'm going to miss that field goal, I think. I just squeaked it in. Yikes. Hey, John, welcome in. Oh, you're hanging out with Toledo? Was that the Mud Hens? All right, 17-9. Browns have been good between the 20s, stalling out in the red zone now on 3 drives. All points are good points. You're right, Sean. 3:29 now, and we continue to take chunks out of that momentum. Let's see if we can get another stop here. Turnover would be great. Geno Smith, right side, late throw. We've seen that one be picked before. Delpit, and they're going to say he was actually out of bounds. Oh, the Mud Hens. I didn't know that. Oh, yes, or the team out west for you as the Niner fan. Although you are probably, are you a little bit even further west than they are? How about a flag route to Fan, and he's wide open. JOK was running with him, but a first down throw and catch to Noah Fant. Maybe tight end U. Iowa certainly thinks that they are tight end U, and Noah Fant a product of that. Of course, came over in the Russell Wilson trade. Walker throws Metcalf to the ground, but another first down here. Sure why we're looking at that replay. Thank you, Matt. The plays that we do want to see, you don't show us anymore for whatever reason. 2:25 and counting now. Out of the single back. They'll play action out of it. Now he'll throw quickly to the left side. That's Will Dissly, the tight end, and he'll just kind of walk through Thornhill. What was that? Hey, Fellegren, welcome in. Go Browns. Juan Thornhill was right there, had him immediately when he caught it. He just sort of stood there and kind of just danced with him, and Dissly just sort of ran him over. Hey, Bang with Smoke, what's up? I'm doing well, my friend. How are you? Back from a hot week in Iowa. 2-minute warning here, Browns. Come on. Got to get them another stop here. Do not let them into the end zone. Pick 6 would be lovely. Calling for the pick 6 here. Empty set now. Browns coming with 4. Miles gets home, throws it, but he throws it short over the middle. That's Eskridge, and he's got the first down. Browns were playing on a deeper zone there, trying to keep everything in front of them, which they did. That's good. I'm glad, Bang. Pete Carroll loves it, wants them to hurry up. They're going to go no huddle. They have 2 timeouts left, of course. Losing 1 timeout on the challenge. A dangerous throw, but he found his man. Geno Smith's been so lucky. It looked like 1 or 2 Browns could have picked it off. Instead, first down throw and catch, and they're now inside the red zone. Wendell wants to pick 6. Reese is swearing. Pressure, right side, caught for a touchdown. Ward just got bodied up by the 5'9" Tyler Lockett. Second touchdown of the half for Lockett, and Ward not having a great day. At least Ward's in the game, which is more than we could get last time, but he's not played super well right now, and now the Browns with 1:07 and 3 timeouts. I got to try to get a touchdown here for us. Pick 6 would have been nice for sure. Oh, Jakeem Grant with a little juke move to the outside, then goes backwards, and they're going to say that the 19 is all the further we got. Yes, offense needs to step it up indeed. And it can't just be Nick Chubb on the ground 8 yards at a time. Back to pass now. Watson. And eats the sack. That was Reed. I almost took off on that one. Back to pass. Do something! Oh! So frustrating. So frustrating. Chubb throws a man to the ground, but will only pick up 5, and the last Seahawk timeout is called. Borges will left foot this one up into the air now. Lockett waits for it at his own 30-yard line. Makes one man miss. Breaks a second tackle now. Lockett. And then Tony Fields gets there. We need to have a big stop here with 15 seconds. What's up, Hiru? No, it's PlayStation 5. First and 10 now. Pick 6, baby. Here comes Obo. Hits him as he throws. Incomplete. Not sure that one got past the line of scrimmage. Real close. Second and 10. They'll fake the pop pass and give it to Walker, so they're ready to just go ahead and concede. The Browns will not call timeout. They're going to get this thing to halftime. So they're doing a really nice job, actually. Walker, 10 carries for 9 yards. Browns defense has done a great job. They've far outrun 86-9, you can see there in the running yards. But how about 239-45? As you can see, the rest of the games set for this week. Browns are going to get the football back. We need some love. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy, Nagy on Sports. Welcome to all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd really appreciate that. Also, if you could like the video, that helps us grow our audience as well. Nick Chubb in the zone is maybe our only saving grace now. Late throw over the middle, Elijah Moore, and waiting for me to hit the X button, which I will not hit. So he goes out of bounds. Chubby in the zone. Stretch it to the left side with Nick Chubb. Can he bang cut up the field? He can, but he gets hit pretty quick. 3rd and 5. This is an important conversion here for the Browns. They need something. Back to pass. Watson firing it. He's got his man to the Chief for a first down, and we're going to get a penalty flag. I think they might have roughed him after the play, or the Browns held. Boo, Conklin. Ugh, 3rd and 15 is a little bit more difficult than 3rd and 5. Ugh, Browns just cannot get out of their own way right now. They'll send Chubb out of the formation, or out of the backfield, or they're into the formation now. 4-man rush against 5 receivers. He'll throw it to Nick Chubb. Can he break some tackles? He cannot. He got 9, sets up a 4th and 6. Not from our own 29. I can't go for it. I don't trust anything enough to get 6 yards right now. Borges drifts it up into the air, and Lockett makes the fair catch at the 40. At the 30, 28. All right, well, that wasn't the way we wanted to start the half. I really think we need a spark from the defense. A pick 6 or something just to sort of loosen up the logjam. Of course, Kenneth Walker is going to double his yardage for the first half in 1 carry. That's a good way to start. Stretch it to the left side. Walker against nobody. Thornhill's over there. Makes a nice tackle actually in space. Otherwise, Walker may still be running. 2 plays and 20 yards on the ground is not exactly the way we would have drawn up starting the second half. But again, at least the Browns starters in. If we lose, we lose. But at least they're going to lose against the starters, since they got shellacked against the backups. As you would if you had to play your entire backup defense. I don't know, Reese. I don't know what it is. Across the middle, just faking the pop pass. They'll give it to Walker, and JOK got in there with some authority. They'll stop him right at the line. How about that Bills-Dolphins game coming up? Both 7-5. That'll be a pretty good game. Now, again, here is DJ Dallas, the second running back. And he'll pick up 5 to set up a 3rd and 4. We've got to get off the field, Brownies. Come on, baby. Shotgun look here for Geno. Back to pass. Browns blitzing, but they get caught up on the line, and it'll dump it to a wide-open Walker on the side for an easy 11-yard conversion and a first down. Browns blitzed both the linebackers out of that nickel look, and they both got stuck on linemen, and that's not a good recipe for getting to the quarterback. Walker left side, thought he had a gap again. So he has been a different running back here. His 5 carries of the second half have netted him 30 yards. 2nd and 6. Obo into the game now. He'll try the left side. Wide open again. Ward has not had a great day here so far. I think that was Ward again. Now, they might have been in a zone, but DK Metcalf, plenty of space. Nope, it was Newsom that time. And quickly into the red zone again come the Seahawks. Geno Smith, I don't know if you realize this, is also actually Joe Montana reincarnated. Oh, pick this time! Ward jumped it! He won't get the pick 6, but he will jump the route, and he picks it off in a huge, huge turnover that the Browns absolutely needed. Oh, Ward right there in front of Metcalf. We've seen that play time and time again. And the Warden does a huge, huge, huge pick for the Browns, because if a touchdown there, I don't know if there's enough time to get back into it, especially when the best offense has been that guy right there, trying his darndest. Running 4, 5, 6 yards at a time. He'll try the left side, stiff arm, and then he'll go down. But then we get to these 3rd and 5s, which are just a little bit too long. Oh yeah, there it is. Sprint Z spot. He runs out to the side. Interesting. Last time he ran right into a sack, so I don't feel like calling it again. Just hadn't seen that play in a while. 3rd and 5 now. Back to pass. Watson. Firing right side. Caught by Cooper for a first down. Spins around the 30 to the 32-yard line. Maybe try a little tempo here, just to speed him up if we can. Watson, left side, almost picked by Witherspoon. Maybe no, maybe not on the maybe not on the tempo that time. We only seem to screw ourselves up. Chubb now, up the middle, fighting his way to the corner, and he'll just pick up 2. Sets up a 3rd and 8 this time. 6:45 and counting. Watson. Oh, the hard count, but it made Conklin Garteller go this time.
Ball start.
Oh, Watson. Killing me, Smalls. There's Teller the jump now. 3rd and 13. Back to pass. Watson. Hit as he throws and throws it away. I don't know, gang. Coach Mo doesn't look super great today. You can change it back if you want. Or at least he would move around a little bit before throwing it. But it's been tough sledding here to get going, and a complete waste of the Denzel Ward interception. And Pahorkis can't punt really far right. I maxed that thing out. It went from 30 to 30. That's not a very good punt. 24-9, and here we are again. Looking for our defense to make a play. Pop pass to DK Metcalf. Good edge set, which forces him wide, and then Denzel and Delpit come quickly to pursue. Well, Aaron Rodgers is not going to play on Thursday, nor will any of the Browns starters, but I'm excited to see Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and maybe Jerome Ford will get a couple quarters of solid carries as well. Here's a delayed handoff on a 3rd and 4, and the Browns will get the stop. Absolutely needed it. And they're going to force a punt. Siaki Ika gets credit for the tackle as he clogged up the middle. Delpit also getting in there as well. And, of course, their punter will pin it inside the 5. Just been that kind of day for the Browns. Michael Dixon. Good punt. The Browns got to get something going here. Got to get some life. Got to get some life. And now we're just going to try to get out of the shadow of our end zone. Chubb gets a yard. Gets a yard. 20 runs, 20 passes. Can't complain about our balance in this one. He'll throw it to Peoples-Jones across the middle. He picks up a few more yards. That's up a 3rd and 4 here for the Browns. They need a big one. They need a big conversion here, baby. 3rd and 4. Come on. Watson, left side. Caught for a first down. Nice play. 9 yards on the out route. Good, efficient route. And nice catch there again, Elijah Moore. Little toe drag swag as well for the first down. Browns do get out of the shadow of their end zone. Now back to pass Watson. Just throws it short over the middle. Donovan Peoples-Jones. That was a very, very short drag route. A very, very short drag route. 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol. And a little play action boot. Watson got to get rid of it. Hit as he throws. Goes out of bounds. If the guy doesn't bite on the play action, he will instantly sack the quarterback, and we are in this mode, of course. 2:45 and counting now. Back to pass. 4-man rush. Fired it with Joe. Should have been picked again. Not even sure he was looking for it again. I feel like at 4th and 5, we got to start going for it here. I feel like we got to start going for it. Otherwise, we're not going to have much of a chance. Normally, I wouldn't do all this. Back to pass now. Watson fires over the middle. Caught for a first down. Cedric Tillman, the rookie. Excited to see him on Thursday as well. How about Tillman, the rookie, from their own 29. Huge first down. Whew. 14 yards. Chubb behind Petonio. Big hole. Stiff arm for a first down. Give him 12 more. And let's hurry up out of the back of it. Quickly. Watson chucks it deep. Right side. Tipped. And then Cooper almost catches it. Off of the tip. Chubb breaking through the first line. Stiff arming again. Unfortunately, I don't think 4 yards at a time right now is going to get it done for us. 3rd and 4. Chubb still in the zone. Back to pass. Watson for the ball. Oh, gotta go for it again here, folks. Just gots to. Those are my only options here, I guess, huh? The old 4 verts. That's what you want me to run, Madden? Come on, Deshaun. Come on, baby. Good pocket. Fires in rhythm. Left side on the sideline. Oh, they'll say he's out of bounds. Oh, can I challenge it? Oh, no booth review either. Ah, so darn close. Throw it over the middle, Noah Fant into Browns territory. Of course, they started the drive at 49, so not very difficult to get into Browns territory. But I don't know, gang. That might have been the drive we needed here. Obviously, still not totally out of it, but I'm trying everything we can think of. Miles will get a sack here, his 2nd of the day. We'll end the 3rd quarter. Browns still trailing 24-9. Again, traded touchdowns for field goals in that first half. 3rd quarter goes a 0-0 stalemate. Now Miles in the zone. He'll actually move into the middle on a 2nd and 19. He'll run Kenneth Walker, and he'll be tackled by Juan Thornhill. Gross game, but in a different way. I'm not sure that I can challenge it. I haven't never tried. Deep shot, right side, caught again, and just dropped it in the bucket. How come we cannot get one of those? Oh, Tyler Lockett's had a couple of them today. Gino just dropped this thing in the bucket, and Denzel was right on him, but Tyler Lockett makes a great catch, and now we got another 1st and goal. Unreal. How good do they think that Geno Smith is? Touchdown, Tyler Lockett. His 3rd of the game. A hat trick for Tyler Lockett in a game that, despite an interception, Denzel will want to wipe away from his memory banks, as that might have sealed the coffin close here for the Browns, especially because I have no ability to really make him try to look downfield unless I just called Hail Marys the whole time, which we know would not work. Ugh. Well, it's different and it's gross, but it's like a different kind of gross than the last game was. Like a different kind of gross. Watson, and we'll just get sacked because the best guard in the league cannot contain Jaron Reed. Play action boot out of it, and he'll just throw it away. Good choice, Deshaun. Good choice, Deshaun. 96 yards passing is what he's credited with. Of course, they take the sack yardage off of the team passing total. 3rd and 14 now. Watson, short throw to the right side, and apparently it's not even caught from our own 18 on 4th and 14. Better chance of our defense getting a pick six or a fumble or something than converting a 4th and 14. Well, gang, I mean, I think that they're good. I think the Seahawks are good, but I don't know. I don't know if coach mode's the answer or not. We've gotten shellacked twice and won once against a crappy Denver Broncos team, so I don't know if it's worth it to go back to regular town. I'm just at a loss. I'm just at a loss. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. I didn't see you pop in. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat much. They're just in shoe clock mode now. Can we get a stop here? And a wide open Jackson Smith and Jigba for a first down. How about 25 of 32, 348, 4 touchdowns. An interception. Actually, the rookie had a pretty quiet game. 3 for 33 for JSN. Now Walker up the middle, and Siaki Ika wraps him up. 1 yard gain, but again, the clock. Yeah, Anthony, I mean, again, it cuts down on, again, how quickly we forget those games where Watson would have like the 5 interceptions on the spin pick, or where Madden would completely ruin a game where we were winning by 3 scores because they would make us kick a 67-yard field goal in the middle of the game, and then we would lose it because of the momentum shift. Like, those things have gone away, but it's obviously not a perfect fix either. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. We're in week 14. We're going to finish it out. I can go back to regular if you want. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to stay in coach mode if you want. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. 3rd and 5, wide open in the back of the end zone. He drops it in. It's freaking Joe Montana today. This one's going to go to DK Metcalf. And the route is on. Little did we know, Madden had predetermined the Seattle over Cleveland route, and they just did it to us now 2 different ways. One by subbing our entire starting defense out. Yeah, I don't know. We lose so many of the other things that I like about it. But it appears to be what some of the other YouTube sim guys who are not doing the commentary but are still simming the games. I've reached out to a few of them but have not heard anything back, so they must not actually be checking their Discord or their Instagram messages like they say they are. Watson quickly across the middle, Cooper, and he'll get a first down. Blitz coming. Watson will throw it out of bounds. There was a receiver over there. What are you doing, Deshaun? What are you doing, buddy? You had a dude there. 2nd and 10. Up to pass. Watson. Picked off by Tariq Woolen. Sadly, Wendell, that's not the case. We looked it up. I think 2026 is our first opportunity to maybe have a not Madden game. EA's got the lockdown on it. Well, it was fun to hang out again. Sorry we waited 5 days and then this was the wait. I even ran one earlier with the same settings to make sure that the defense didn't get subbed out, and it was Browns were up like 38-6, if you believe that. It's a completely different game. We had 2 pick sixes and just the way the Madden momentum thing goes, it's just so hard. That might be the hardest part about Coach Mode, is the ability to chip into that momentum. So ironically enough, we had a power outage while I was finishing that sim as Walker knocks it away. No pick. All the times that we've hoped for a power surge midstream when they're getting shellacked. I actually had one this morning when I was running it just for practice purposes. I think the NCAA is an EA product as well, and it's coming out next summer. I don't know if 2K is doing one as well. Anybody to provide some competition would be good for me. Anybody. Well, what the heck? Let's just go ahead and end it the right way here. Or the wrong way. Coach Mode isn't going to save me now. Maybe he'll actually throw downfield. Buddy, how quickly he throws it when he's not waiting for the user entry. He might actually move in the pocket too. 5:30 counting. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy, appreciate you guys being on with us. Sorry, look at him move in the pocket and then throw to an open receiver. You don't get that in Coach Mode. You do get other things, though. Wendell, you can absolutely believe that when the game does finally come out, we will be doing some Ohio State Dynasties Fro show. David Bell with a 7-yard catch. Yeah, moving the pocket with a risky throw right out of the gate. Quickly zipped it to the right side to the Chief, who rolls out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Although this drive has looked more efficient than I could do for him, apparently. So I don't know. I just don't know. Dropped that time. I think that was David Bell again. So the Browns are going to go to 6-7. Now the wild part is, especially because you said you wanted to watch it, it's voted the Bengals and the Ravens game. If the Bengals win that game, the Browns and the Bengals and the Ravens will all be 6-7 and tied atop the AFC North. Can you believe that? So there you go. You just saw it at the bottom. 6-6 Baltimore, 5-7 Cincinnati. So if Cincinnati wins that game, which they certainly have the ability to do, there'll be a 3-way tie atop the division at 6-7. Demetric Felton into the game, and then he'll go out as a 5th receiver, pump fake, and then eats a sack. Antonio on the ground like a child. Forget the fact that he's the best guard in the game, not named Quentin Nelson. And a turnover on downs here with 4 minutes. 41-9. What was the final score of the glitch game? Even the glitch game, I think, was closer than this, wasn't it? I think. I could go back and look if I really wanted to, but why do that? Kenneth Walker will keep the chains moving. They've given it to him 28 times. He's got 89 yards. About 80 of those yards here in the second half. Stretch it left side. Zadarius Smith swallowing up the defender. 2nd and 8. Just got out of hand, and the Browns stalled out in the red zone. We traded touchdowns for field goals in the first half. And Zadarius Smith grabs Walker and pulls him across the first down line while making the tackle. Look at this. Stands him up and then says, here we go, have the first down. That was 49-21? Oh, I would take 49-21 today. Gosh. We were so optimistic. 32 carries, 104 yards. Mercifully down under a minute to go. Well, gang, this was certainly not what we wanted. I always enjoy spending the time with you, but this one was not what we needed, wanted, or anticipated, as Walker mercifully does not choose to score a touchdown and lets Denzel Ward tackle him short of the line. But at least the stupid Seahawks game is now behind us. We will get a couple of game of the weeks tomorrow, and we'll get quickly to week 15. And it's going to be must win. They're all going to be must win now at this point for the Browns if they're going to try to have an opportunity to get themselves into the playoffs. This Thursday night game actually turns out worse than when the glitch game and their entire defense out. Geno Smith, we told you, Tom Brady, Montana, 27-35 for 378, 5 touchdowns to 1 interception, 33 for $119 for Kenneth Walker, 8 for DK Metcalf. He had 2 touchdowns, 5 for Fan. How about Lockett? 5 for $117 and 3 touchdowns. JSN just 3 catches today. The big 2 got after it as well here today. Defensively speaking, Bobby Wagner, we told you, is everywhere. 19 tackles. Felt like every time Chubb got a couple of yards, Bobby Wagner was there to shut him down. 14 for Jordan Brooks, his running mate, Jaron Reed, with 10. 2.5 sacks for Taylor, 2 for Draymond Jones, go Bucks, 2 for Jaron Reed, 1 for Ashawn Robinson, Mario Edwards and Nwosu, and Moan, and Cam Young, all with half sacks as well. The picks were by Woolen and Bobby Wagner. For the Browns, 22 of 41, 200 yards for Deshaun Watson, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, just absolutely gross. 22 for 114 for Nick Chubb, 8 for Elijah Moore. He also had a drop, 4 for Coop, 3 for Chubb, 3 for Peoples-Jones, just 1 for Chief, 1 for Bell, 1 for Tillman, 1 for Akins here in this one. Sacks today, 3 given up by Wills and 3 given up by Joel Bitonio. Left side struggled today. Anthony Walker, 14 tackles, 11 for Delpit, 11 for J.O.K. 2 sacks, both by Miles. The 1 Denzel Ward interception, which now feels very trivial and unnecessary. Well, Madden just needed us to lose bad in Seattle, which is what we did. So, there again are the games that you can vote on. Again, if you want to vote on those, you can check out our Discord channel. That's also where you can find out in advance of when we're going to sim, and certainly chat with us between sims. For the Browns, here's their must-win look here now. Got to go to the Cardinals, got to go to the Bengals. Those are going to both be difficult. Rams at home, and then they end with the Ravens. So we just talked about that. Depending on the outcome of that Bengals-Ravens game, there could be a 3-way tie, and the Browns have to go to both places still. So it doesn't get much easier, and they're going to have to do everything they can to do so. Again, if you wanted to check the playoff picture, the Browns actually technically are winning the AFC North right now. So as you can see, there's the Titans again. Titans and Will Levis getting first round buys. This is how it would look if it ended today. That was obviously before the game. So, all right, friends, we appreciate you guys being on. Madden does hate us, I believe that, but we love you guys very much. Thank you so much. Yes, we can always hope that the next version will somehow be better. All right, gang. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for popping on. I will be back with the AFC and NFC games tomorrow on Tuesday, so we can knock those out and get ourselves through this season, picking ourselves up and licking our wounds along the way. So, for Kid on the left coast, hopping on chat with me today. Appreciate that. Phil here in Central Ohio. We are Nagy on Sports. You guys are the best. Take care of yourselves. Today we will say, go Madden, go Seattle, and as always, go Browns.